Hi everyone, welcome in week
204 and 205.5.
and a half. So this is the last 1 week and a half. We return in New Brunswick, and it's very important for us because we don't want to miss this museum. It's the center of Omarus. It's to learning about the lobster. So we we want to do it. This one, it's 3 times we missing, so this day it's not
An option.
an option. I just want to do it, that's it. So we do all New Scotia and a little bit more faster to be able to go there. And the visiting is all the visiting it's with a guide. She is so sweet. Alexia is very funny, gentle, and with 4 kids, they do it homeschooling.
They have a lot of questions.
Yeah, and it's the perfect listen to understand something, to ask question. And they saw many lobster very special. So one on 1 million, one on
and
50 million.
And they saw one white. I think it's one on 33 million.
Yeah, it's amazing. So it's very special, and they have a big touch tank too at the end. And they have another guide who explain how they fishing the lobster too. So I think it's Han. I'm not sure of the name. I'm sorry, girls, if I make a mistake. But it's very cool, and we appreciate. Oh my God, a lot this time at this place, and the boys don't want to go. They just want to stay there.
Yep.
And after 2 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours, they are very frustrated because we said, okay, boys, we have to go.
And it's the first time that happened. If you have more than 2 kids,
Yep.
the third, the fourth, the fifth are half price.
Yeah.
So this is amazing for big family.
Oh yeah, we love it.
Yep. After Shediac, Omarus, we're just heading to Moncton to see the masquerade. Masquerade is a big wave coming in the river when the tide goes up.
Because this is, we are at the side. It's the most bigger.
The biggest tide in the world.
Yeah, so it's very cool to understand, to see, to speak about that. And it starts at Moncton. We make a cuteness activity too.
Yeah, magnetic hill. It's a magnetic hill, like the name said, and
But it's very. They have good information, good explanation.
yeah, and it's a safe place too. It's not in the middle of the road. They have just this little
and it's free.
stretch. It's free.
Yep.
Can drive by, and the kids and the mom have fun.
Yeah.
You just need to be good at rivers.
And after that, we stop at the best place. It's a provincial park, Well Rock, and
In the Fundy Bay.
yeah. And when you pay your entry, it's good for 2 days because sometimes the high and the low tide it's not the same day. If you arrive too late, or
Yep.
so you are able to see both. And I think it's very important to see the
Or
eye.
just spend 2 days at the same place for the same price.
Yeah, too. Yeah, but it's very special because you need to saw both.
Yeah.
If you just see the eye or just see the low, I think you don't realize, and you have to go walk.
If you don't walk in the on the seafloor, you don't understand how big it is,
And
how muddy it is.
Yeah.
You need to bring your
water boots.
rubber boots. Yeah.
I asked the guide, "Do you think it's better?" And he said, and just with the I say, we put the boots.
But you can walk with shoes.
Yeah.
But you need to make some.
No, I think
Funny
if you
step.
listen that, and you're gonna
Yeah.
remember. Oh, Vicky and Alex said, take your boots and go with play in the mud.
Yeah, you can bring your.
Look at that. The kids, it's a paradise for the kids. Seriously, they just play in the
Mud.
mud, and they have so fun. So I don't know.
It's
It's
very impressive how
yeah,
big the tide are at
and
this
I
place.
think it's the bigger activity with Homarus. You can do it in New Brunswick too. For us,
Uh,
it's you have to,
Different activity.
yeah,
Yeah.
you have to do it that. Um, so we spend maybe and a
Uh,
half
almost all the day.
all the day.
Almost. Yeah. High tide was at
Yeah.
like 11 and low tide at 4. So
And after that, we go at St. John because they have another thing about the high and low tide.
reversing falls.
Yeah, so you are able to saw the when she go down and when she go up. You you go on the bridge and you saw very the difference. You have to see both time again.
Yeah.
Um,
We just arrived a little bit too late to see the good side of the fall because it's almost the same level. So theoretically, you can cross the fall by boat only at this time, but you have 20 minutes to do it.
yeah.
And
Um,
after that, the water flow.
St. John is
Rivers.
beautiful too.
It's a nice little town.
Yep.
The old town, at least, has beautiful building.
Yeah.
A lot of little cafe and restaurant.
And after that, we decide to go in Fredericton because it's the capital of the place. We're visiting the capital. We're visiting the city too. But the best place we love it. It's
Governor House.
yeah, it's very special because you can visiting,
But
and she lived there. So
but in summer, you have a lot of living museum in town. I think in the street
Yeah, because-
and a lot of activity. But we were out of season, so
I'm a little bit sad to don't do it at Halifax, the Citadel, because I think at this place they speak more about the army, and because we are out of the season, they have nothing. So I'm okay. Yeah, yeah, Halifax. Yeah. So I'm a little bit sad because I want more cornemuse and anyway,
yeah.
we do it. We walk and it's okay, but not more. The capital is very beautiful, and they have the beautiful library too.
And the Governor House,
yeah.
like we said,
It's just special because normally we cannot walk inside. So
and
the house is beautiful.
Yeah, and we almost meet her when she's
Yeah.
getting out the building.
We walk in the beautiful forest too at this place.
Yeah, big park. You can
yeah.
walk forever. I think.
Yeah.
It's huge.
And after that, we cross USA again to visiting Maine, New Hampshire, and Vermont. We start at National Park of Acadia, but oh my God, so much people at this moment in the year. It's a fall season,
Yeah,
so with the color and everything.
They have a cruise ship in town.
Yeah, they have
at
so much people,
at
but
Bar Harbor.
it's real, it's beautiful. But for us, after all the West National Park, it's not. Oh my God, it's beautiful, but not oh my God.
If you want to do some bicycling, you have
Yeah.
some
They have beautiful-
gravel road with bridge and stone and all that
And we
stuff.
pay for this view because you have to reserve another ticket and pay extra to go there.
$6 US.
It's beautiful, yeah, but
It's not so high, but no, the view is
and
nice.
the Jordan
Pound.
is beautiful too, but too much people for us. And at the end of the day, we are in Augusta to saw the capital, beautiful place, and we just parked in front
Yep,
to sleep there, and the boys play
baseball
fr-
in
yeah,
front.
just in front of the capital. For us, it's cool activity. It's not the better capital we saw because we
No.
saw a lot, but all time they have some little special, and at this place it's
The flag,
this place. No
balcony
yeah, I can pass my day there
with the swing
tea
chair.
and yeah, but anyway, it's important for us. The boys remember something in each state. So,
Yep.
and after that we go.
These beach are
Yeah,
very awesome in the
all
Maine.
Old Archer Beach is very beautiful,
Yep.
and it's look like we are in Florida. So it's look, wow, what happened? We are in Florida, and
Yep.
so we love it. I don't know in summertime how many people they have there because we are at it, everything is closed. So we know we are outside of tourist time.
We were alone.
Yeah.
Big time.
But the road near
The water.
the water is beautiful. They have beautiful house.
A lot of house for renting, hotel room.
Beautiful place, really beautiful place. Maybe we're gonna return one day. And you know the Maine is very beautiful because at the moment they have coloring in the tree.
Yep.
So we are on the highway and it's just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful because they have so much color. We are in the mountains, so this is the time to do it, I think.
And on the way back north, we stopped to Concord to see
The capital too.
for New Hampshire.
Because we are supposed to go at the Washington, the Mount Washington,
Yeah.
but it's so much expensive. It's ridiculous. It's, you know,
$120, $130
for the family
US.
to just grow up the mountain. I'm just so frustrated because I think it's the place we're gonna do in New Hampshire. Anyway, so we pass our turn. After that, we go in the Vermont. We visiting the capital too, but we visiting
The quarry.
yeah, and it's very very special. It's how to explain that? It's
They explain how they cut the block of rock and how they made the stone monument and carving stuff like that. And you need to have a guide.
Yep.
They bring you up to the carry side, and you can ask
every question. Yeah.
every question you want.
But
and
the fun fact is this: they have a bowling.
bowling lane,
Yeah.
a rocking bowling lane.
Yeah, so very very
They
funny.
made that for the cruise ship line. Made a test and see how it worked. And finally, it was the only one in the world in granite because it's too heavy and the bowling ball just break apart when they hit the ground.
Yeah, but the
So-
boys are happy and
Yeah.
we learned something, so that's perfect.
The
And
color in Vermont are
I'm very
amazing
sad
too.
because I make many video and picture, but it's not look what it's look. It's anyway. So we stop at the lake Willie. I'm not able to do it to say it, but it's a lake, a famous lake on TikTok this summertime.
Yep.
So it's a beautiful place. The water is very clear, but it's not like I'm not able. Caribbean style, you know. But I'm very sad because after we are there, maybe we are.
Take a swim.
Yeah, I'm a little bit sad. And after that, we come back in Canada and Quebec for a few days because we want to visiting.
But first of all, we said to the U.S. Border Patrol, we'll be in U.S. for 2 or 3 weeks maximum before heading back home. And finally, we just get out of the U.S. after 3 days.
Yeah. And we decide because we make our research and they have many museums. They are just open in the weekend and we are on Monday. So we decide maybe we just take the car. So we take the car to see Lac Mégantic, to see this place, the museum of
Thetford Mine.
It's very cool. With the museum pass we have, we can visit both places. So we can visiting the mineral place and the other side. KB3, yeah. And I think KB3 is the most beautiful and funny place.
Yeah, they explain more how the mine works and how the people get dressed and work in the mines open mines and underground mines too.
Yeah, and we learned many things. It's
Yeah.
very, very cool. So,
And the other parts, mineral, is more about mineral rocks and it's more kids friendly.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. And you understand how big it is before we realize how big and how many lives have an impact with this place. And we finished that with yeah,
Reality.
yeah,
Virtual reality.
and it's very cool. It's
Yeah.
the first time we testing that, so we love that.
And you just visiting the mine around.
And
These one we don't want to do it with reality virtual
no,
because
you want in the real
I
life.
want to taste the real thing.
Oh my god.
Ice cream, always time for ice cream.
Yeah, and it's very, very good.
If you love maple stuff, you need
Yeah.
to try the
And
maple stuff.
Rafael have allergic to nuts and peanut, and he could choose everything in the bar, so he was so happy. And they make cheese at this place too.
Yeah.
So it's very, very a good place to stop it. They have many people, and it's a cold night, but they have so much people. So
in summer it should be amazing.
and we stopped to see Fran at the end of this traveling. So we saw the Richard friend, and he invite his girl, and we meet the small Elliot, Logan, and Blanche. And you know, it's very special when the kids say to you, "Oh my God, you are in my TV Sunday morning." So we looks like we are big people, important people, but we are just normal family.
Never meet the kids, and the kids know the name of everybody.
Yeah, and you know,
it's
very important for us to inspire people. So we realize we inspire this family, and it's a beautiful gift at the end. You know, like that. It's very cool.
Yep.
After that, we meet Lucy, Dan, and Thomas too, but we don't take picture. I missing. I hope I miss. My bad. But we have.
You already see them in Bar.
Yeah, and we have time in the spa. Oh my God, thank you. And we do the same. So we're visiting Bromont, Sutton, and Magog to by the car because it's very
a small road, narrow road, and it's very small town too. So easier to just drive around and
and it's beautiful. So we pass a beautiful time. This is enough for the moment.
Yep.
Stay tuned for the next what happened after that. So we
don't even know ourselves. So.
No, and we do it every north of America, so Canada, US, and Mexico.
Stay
it's
tuned.
done. Stay tuned.
We'll see what's happened next.
After. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.